Good evening, folks. Yeah, I just got back from a walk. Took a lady. It's very, not. I guess I do get anxious because she just goes crazy when she sees another dog. She just tries to attack, just goes nuts. Like, oh, hold on. I've told you this before, right? I just want to avoid like what happened to Garth. He couldn't control his dogs, and they bit somebody, and they all died, including Garth. And I can control Lady, barely. She's really strong, and she's not even like for a German Shepherd. She's not that big, but I can control her. But it's just not worth it. So I got to take her later when no one's around with their people. Doesn't care. You could run by her. You could probably like someone could like sprint and jump over her. She might duck. I don't even think. Yeah, she probably would duck. But I was at the park one time, and this guy came by on one of those boards, the wheel on it, and right by her head, and she didn't care. So I gotta take her late, like what you just did, when there's nobody around, or early in the morning, no dogs around. So anyway, it's just kind of frustrating. I'm gonna do a review, but I got some stuff, man, some junk. So I got out of work early. Went to the liquor store. Then I went to Half Price Books, and I got this. I got a few things that I'll show you. I got Nightwing. The Day Belongs to Man. The Night is Theirs. Nightwing. I did not notice that it said photo novel at the top. So it's just pictures with words describing the movie. And at first I was like, oh man, I want the novelization. But I was like, hey, I've never seen one of these before. I didn't even know they existed. And I was like, that's it's almost like a comic book. So now I'm in the photo novels, I guess. Jesus. And I got Halloween 3. I don't think I've ever had it. Maybe I recorded it off TV on VHS. And it was destroyed long ago. But it's an essential. It's one of those movies you gotta have. And then I also got, I already lost it. I've actually cleaned up. But I got The Road Warrior on DVD. My Blu-ray, I put it in my player, and it just has like the menu screen of Max, but no like play, audio setup, scene selections, subtitles. It's just a screen, and I press some buttons, and I was like, I can't watch Mad Max. That's another one. I have to have Mad Max. And another thing I got, something I really, really wanted. I got Gilgamesh 2. These are, I didn't think the art was, but it's written and story and art by Jim Starlin, and I'm just, sucking on his sausage. Just, I love everything he does, and I've wanted these. I'll get these someday. They had them on, and they're like in perfect condition. Not that it would matter. There's 2. What is that? Oh no. This is 2, 3, and 4. And I read the first one, and I'm just so tired today. Actually, all this week, almost as soon as I get home, I just crash out hard for like an hour and a half. Today it didn't happen. Even I took a shot. I need to unwind. Honestly, I took 2 shots, and I fell asleep like maybe 10 minutes. Just the despair and tiredness overwhelmed me for a few minutes, but I didn't fall asleep. I don't know, because I know it's Friday, I'm off tomorrow, whatever. But I read the first one, and just from this cover, like, I was like, what is this? What is it about? This little dancing robot on the back. I mean, I could tell you what it's about, but it kind of... I read the first issue, and I still don't know, like... Not that it's like a mystery or just like too weird to explain. It's just... I don't know where this is going. What is it about? I mean... It's about two male aliens that landed on Earth. One of them crashed, one of them landed. To keep their species going. And now they're meeting each other. So that, I mean, that could go anyway, but... And then it ends in a fight. But I was like, this is a really different than his other cosmic stuff. For one, this is on Earth. I haven't read too many Starling things on Earth. And he's such a good writer. But I'm really just... and even though I'm thinking maybe this isn't that good, but his art and his words are... he could write anything. I'm trying to think of something funny or cool, but he could just write... he could do like a kung fu story or political anything, and even maybe like a sexy thriller, and I think I would like it, as long as especially if he drew it. And I got some other comics that I don't want to show because I'm going to send you one tomorrow. I got to write a letter though, and it's like a whole a ritual that I really like now. And I'm working on the zine, and I'm going to review 47 Meters Down, which I watched. Yeah, just shark stuff, and it's weird. Been watching trying to watch shark movies, and now Severin they're gonna have their summer sale, and they have 2 shark movies. I think Killer Shark. I think that's what it's called, which is a great episode of MST3K 3000, and then another maybe the Killer. Anyway, they have 2 shark movies coming out, and I was like, damn it, I gotta order them. But 47 Meters Down, it's got Claire Holt and Mandy Moore. I watched it after The Shallows. Like I said in the Shallows review, like you fall in love with... I fell in love with Blake Lively. And in here, Claire Holt and Mandy Moore, I still love them, but not as much as Blake. Mandy Moore, she's just so... There's something... I don't know, I want to say wishy-washy or just vanilla about her, but she was really good in this. And I thought this was going to be really boring. Tape over. Hey, there it goes. It's her and her sister, and just like The Shallows in New Mexico. Mandy Moore's character is broken up with her boyfriend broke with her because she's boring. Probably just like how she is in real life. So her sister is like... They meet some Mexicans at a bar on the beach, and they convince them to go 47, but go in a shark cage and go down. They can see the great whites, and Mandy Moore doesn't want to do it. Her sister is more adventurous than her, and Mandy Moore kind of it's just, I guess, a little not even jealous that her sister is more adventurous, but just maybe more envious. So she agrees to do it, and Matthew Modine is the captain of the ship. And I was like, man, I always wondered, why wasn't Matthew Modine a bigger star after Full Metal Jacket? Is it just because he's so like tall and lanky? I mean, is he tall? Because he's so lanky and nerdy and kind of, well, I guess, yeah, that's it. Kind of unlikable and likable, but... And he kind of looks the same in this. And then, yeah, I thought this would be boring. Like, I remember when it came out theaters. And I was thinking about it, The Shallows and this, like, why didn't I go see these in the theater when they came out? And I think because I've seen, always go back to like Day of the Beast, Acción Mutante, The Killer, John Woo movies, and then for the like Lady Terminator stuff, like the Hong Kong movie, The Cat. Have you seen The Cat? What else did I see? But by then, let me look at something really out there. John Waters movies. Like, I think my reasoning was like, they're not going to do anything super crazy or like super gory, but I'm not thinking about it because this whole movie is like underwater. That in itself is crazy. And as I was watching it, I was like, it looks so real. Like, it looks like they're at the bottom of the ocean because they go in the cage, the cable snaps, and their cage falls. And if you think about it, it is horrifying. Like, you would just be like, this is the worst decision. I've made some bad decisions in my life, but never one like this. And it's probably not realistic. Like, if you were at the bottom of, if what happened to them happened to you or me, I think I would just die. And then the Great Whites, yeah, it's a lot like The Shallows, where there's a shark in the background. It's more like a human survival story. And the sharks, I thought the sharks looked great too. Great whites. And I just was just thinking the whole time, man, these sharks are just like, it's like Hooper, or I mean, I don't know exactly what he says, just how perfect they are. They don't care about you. They don't have any malice towards you. And even actually in this, I don't even think the sharks were that hungry, but maybe just instinct. Like, they see this delicate creature, and they're like, this doesn't belong here. Just kill it. Just get rid of it. Just shred it up. And then the whole thing, like, they're at the bottom, and if there was no sharks and they swim up, they still got to worry about the bends. Which, when I first heard about the bends, I was like, it sounds stupid. It sounds like, well, you get some cramps or like you throw up. But no, like, the bends they should just call it what it is. Like, it'll kill you. You get like bubbles in your brain or something. So 47 meters down, there's no gore, but there's some moments where you see people that shark bit, and just the blood's just coming. They're underwater, and the blood, you're losing so much blood. And then what else was I gonna say? Yeah, just the whole that they're underwater is really cool. Yeah, I wonder how they filmed it. And then the ending, I thought the ending was like simultaneously made me, I was like, oh man, but then I was like, this is almost like the ending of a 70s or like early 80s adventure survival movie. Like, it's not a happy, like, they try to give you a happy ending, but they wanted to give you a sad, depressing one, and kind of succeeded and failed on both parts, which is weird. But yeah, overall, I really liked it. I'm glad I finally saw it. Yeah, this is one I don't want to see Mandy Moore in the ocean, but I did, and I probably enjoyed it more than a lot of other movies, like gore, disgust, horror movies that I had high hopes for. But also now, like, I want to watch other shark movies, but a lot of them just seem like trash, garbage, disappointing movies. So, like, all these, like, Sharks of the Corn and CGI sharks, like, just a joke. But, I mean, it's not a joke. Sharks. Man, should I review Jaws? So, 47 meters down, I would give it a... give it a 3.5. It's better, totally better than average. It's got sharks. It's just different. Yeah, and I was thinking that. Okay, there's The Deep, which I haven't seen, which looks kind of boring, which I used to have on VHS. I think I just threw it away. But a movie that's just like totally underwater where you're outside in it. And they probably would have just got so cold they would have died in it. But yeah, it's the movie that's just all underwater like this. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, yeah, it's totally... You should totally give it a chance, give it a watch, give it a 47. And then I have part 2, Uncaged, which I'll check out, and Gilgamesh 2. I'm just so glad that I got that. And Road Warrior and Halloween. But it's Friday night, and I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and take lady for a walk early. Like, I'm gonna take her like at 6:15. I want to do a video while I take her out, but I haven't done that. But we'll see. Let me know if you want to see that. And I don't know how I would film it. Maybe just film her. I don't want to film me. But we'll see. Let me know. Let me know what you think. And let me know. Let me know what your favorite album cover was. TZ. Let me know. I'll see ya.